Hi, I'm Laura. Today I'm going to tell you how I got admission to four universities. If you are new here or haven't done it already, you can subscribe to my channel and activate the notification bell to not miss any of my videos. And don't forget to share. Don't forget. I think that firstly I will talk about my journey, and then I will give you some advice and tips for what you are applying to a universities. I'm so sorry for my English, but I'm still learning English, so be patient with me. So I think that this video will be in two parts. One where I explain everything, and then the one where I will give you some advice. I'm going to talk about four universities: Ekame Permis in France, Lancaster University, and ashesi University in Ghana, and African Leadership University in Rwanda. So Ekame Permis is an engineering school in France, and I was supposed to attend that university in 2019, but I was too young, and my parents were just like, okay, you know what, let's just wait for you to be 18 and then we go.
Okay.
Then for 2019, I decided that I should just improve my level in English because I wanted to be bilingual. So I went to Ghana to study English. And when I was there, I discovered another university, and I was interested in that university, and I decided to apply to the university. I wrote them mail, but they never responded because it was during the beginning of the world COVID situation, and they were closed, and they did not respond to my mail till I came back to my country. But when I came back to my country, I was like, okay, let's not wait for them. Since I was already admitted to Ekame Permis, maybe they will let me in for this new year. So I emailed them and they accepted. But I had to, how can I say, to redo the campus funds process. But I was already late for the process, so I had to wait for September before doing it. And that is when the other universities come. Since campus France will take a long time because we were in July. Yeah, we were in July, and it was for September. It was like too late, and I wasn't even sure that when I will do the process they will give me the visa because the request can fail. So with my parents, we decided that I should apply for other universities which offer me what I want to study, and then I applied for 3 universities. So I applied for 3 universities: ashesi University, Lancaster University, and African Leadership University. And yeah, discovered those universities back when I was in Ghana, and I was interested in them, so I chose to apply to them. Normal. Even though they were all English university, remember that I learned English in 2019, so it was all good. From then, I was waiting for four things: my like admission to the 3 university in Africa, and I was waiting for September to do the campus France process. One first thing about all the application is that I was already late for all the application. Like, it was the deadline for the very late student for the African leadership. I will just say ALU. For the ALU University, I applied 1 hour before the deadline. For ashesi University, I applied less than 1 week before the deadline. And for Lancaster, I think that for that one I was not too late because I applied 2 weeks before the deadline. It's a lot. It was very tough, hard and stressful because every day I had to check my mails, which I was not used to do. I have to check my mails to not miss any response from them. I have to request document from my old school because I have a lot of document to send to the university, and I have to legalize my document. So it was a lot of work, and I also had to pass the TOEFL test because it was compulsory for all the foreign students which don't have English as their native language. So I had to pass the TOEFL test also. So it was a lot of work. It was really stressful. I remember that one day for ALU, I had to send some documents before the next week, and it was Friday, 5:45 p.m. and the documents, I didn't even have the copy of the document, and I didn't even have legalized. So I had to do the copy and then legalize, but it was already too late because the place where I was supposed to legalize the document, they closed at 6 p.m. So we went there and they were like, oh, the lady who do that is already gone. So I had to wake up at 6 p.m. on Monday to be the first at the place because usually there is a lot of people. So I had to wake up at 6. Noting that during vacation, I'm more likely to wake up at 9 or even 10 or even 11. So I was really tired that day. I can't forget that. And 2 weeks after my application, I had my interview with ashesi University. By the way, it was the only university which I had to do an interview with. That I waited 2 weeks and more, and there were no response from any of the universities. I was calling them, sending them email. They was even tired of me. I remember one day I called the admission guys from one of the university. I want to say the name of the university. And I was talking to him, sir, what about my admission? The guy was like, oh, yo, I'm always tired of you. And then he hung up. They were already tired of me, like, but me, I was stressed. I was really stressed out because if I missed like all of those university, and then the campus funds process, they don't give me the visa, I will be staying home for 1 whole week. And I was feeling like all of my friends, they knew what they will do, like they knew the universities they will attend, and some was even already attending university, and I was like there, not even knowing the university I want to do. So it was very stressful. And I know that it's not like studies are not like a competition. You should go with your own weight. It's not like a competition, like you have to be in the same level as your friend. You have to do what you want, attend the school you want. I remember that I really wanted to attend a Kamekuyemi, not because I wanted to go there, but because my friends were already in France. And I don't think that is a good thing to do. I'm telling you. Now that is not a good thing to do. So I was already like, I will stay at home for 1 whole week. What I'm saying, for 1 whole year. But then 1 week come where they like all those the university responded to me, and like I was admitted. I was so happy. I remember that week I slept like a baby. Like the whole week I was so stressed. I can sleep at 4 a.m. and then wake up at 7 because I was so stressed. But that week I slept like a baby. It was so good. My stress goes down at one time. It was so peaceful. Then I decided to go to ashesi University. Yeah, I think that it's the best choice. It was a good choice because that university, it's a really good university. Like every day they show me that the fact that I chose them was a good choice. I don't regret anything. So it's the end of part 1 of this video. See you in part 2 for advice and tips when applying to university. And don't forget to subscribe, activate the notification bell, like the video, comment like one funny experience about your application to a school or to universities. If you have some funny, like something interesting, like anything,